Hi everybody, Mr. Neil here, and got one of my friends with me tonight who heard me setting up the instruments and really loves music, and so my friend here, Baxter, wanted to see some of you. So there they are, see them in the choir? That's Hosanna and Carol Choir, and this is Baxter. He's an orange tabby, and he knows that it's February the 10th. Wednesday night, time for one of our choir chats. And he also knows that it's 4 days away from Valentine's Day, so a little heart for him. And I hope that you're excited about this coming Sunday, February 14th, when you'll all be celebrating this day of loving hearts and kindness. So Baxter, you just hang around and enjoy the choir. And I am glad you've tuned in tonight. And in case you are wondering, I gave you some clues last time about what instrument we'd be focusing on in our little study of handheld rhythm instruments. I told you that tonight's would be something from the percussion family that's got a little different flavor than the tambourine, the one we worked on last time. So tonight's instrument is a little bit softer, and I've got one that's in the color red since it's Valentine's week, so I'll go ahead and show it to you. It is the Maraca. Remember I told you that I had heard it in restaurants? Man, that was usually Mexican restaurants, because this instrument is so popular and so loved in almost all Latin countries. And they come in all sizes, shapes, and colors, but usually the shape looks kind of like a baby rattle. It's kind of an oval, almost like a giant egg. I've got a yellow one, and like I told you before, these two actually have the design of baseball on them. I'll come up close so you can see the stitching of the thread of baseball. And those of you who like that sport can now feel like you kind of you've had music and PE together. So they've got a handle, and it's a pretty old instrument. I think I've read where 500 BC is when most researchers think they first came along, and first created by the Indians in Puerto Rico. But they're very loved throughout South America and almost all Latin countries. And I know, Indians in Brazil played them, and they're very popular in Chile. And African countries love the maracas, the Caribbean, the Pacific Islands, and throughout the Americas. And other places too, but I wanted to show you some of the ones I brought tonight. I've got these two, and then, of course, the outer shell in ancient days was made of different fruit coverings that could be hollowed out and filled with different ingredients to make them have that sound. But gourds was a common thing to use for the outer shell. I think I even read where sometimes turtle shells were used, the backs of turtles. Anyway, they were gourds, and nowadays plastic and even wood and rawhide, leathers can be the outer shell. Even sometimes metal is used. And now, who can guess what's on the inside to give us that great sound? Well, since it's something you hear in Mexican restaurants, maybe Nachos or chips? No. Refried beans? No. But raw beans. Raw beans are often used on the inside. And other things like little pebbles, seashells, rice, beans, seeds, all kind of things can be used on the inside. And like I say, the outside can be made of different textures, and I've got some wooden ones here. Now the wooden ones are often painted in festive colors that maybe connect to the flag of certain countries. Or sometimes they're hand painted with just beautiful scenes on them. Beautiful art can be part of owning a maraca. You own a piece of art. You can even make these if you want an activity sometime. But again, don't use for cooked beans or cooked rice. Try to use raw rice or raw beans, and you'll get a great sound. And usually you play 2 at a time. You can keep a nice steady beat with them, or you can just use it to dress up a song. And I guess if you get real creative, you could use as many as 6 at a time. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 7 here tonight. So, oh, I think I'm scaring Baxter. Sorry, Baxter. But anyway, I've got a lot of red ones since it is the week of Valentine's, and I look forward to sharing this instrument with you when we get back to choir and having rehearsals at the church, and sometimes singing on Sunday. So again, these are very fun instruments to use. They're easy. And I just wish we could be together tonight. Like I've told you before, I sometimes get pretty sad when I look at the list of our singers and you're never around. So if I say, "Where's Abby?" Of course she never answers back. And "Where's Naya?" Or Little Lane? Or Cecilia Moon? Or Alexis G? Where's Emma H? Where's little Eleanor? Oh, I miss her little sparkly shoes. And oh, and she's just always so fun. And anyway, where's little Nora? Where's Mia Sims? Oh, and some of the coolest boys are in the carol choir, like Isaac B. and Griffin G. And where's little Ben? Where's Theo Scott? Where's Theo Yates? Where's little Jay Phelps? Oh, where's Carson and his cool brother twin, whose name is Rowan? What about Alex V? I think Alex V lost a tooth, maybe eating a Valentine's cookie. Where's little Max? Where's Mitchell Watts? And Stephen W. Now Stephen W. has a beautiful voice, so I know he's probably home doing some singing. And then my Hosanna choir list is also kind of sad, because where's Emma H. and her twin Ella? And little Hudson Phil. I really miss him. And what about Juliet? I know she's probably looking for Romeo this Valentine week. Where's Elizabeth and Caroline Jackson? Where's Lucy Wallace and Anna S? Where's Jenny Yates? Where's Abby W? Where's Layla and Lily? Oh, what about little Owen and Logan Parks and Jack Phelps and Mr. Michael Martin and Cameron Clay and little Caleb Black And there's just so many. I don't know when we'll see all these people again, but I'm hoping before too long. So I'm just going to move this so I won't have to look at all these names. And again, I'm glad you would let me introduce you tonight to the maracas. Not quite as loud as the tambourine from last week. And I hope you're having a really great week, mid-February. And I look forward to seeing you again 2 weeks from tonight. I'm not going to give you a clue this time, but I will tell you that the next instrument we're going to study is something kind of unusual, which means most of you will probably never have seen it, never have heard it, and you'll kind of go away going, wow, I didn't know that was an instrument. So you won't want to miss. And so I'm going to run around now and see if I can find what happened to Baxter. He was sitting right here enjoying choir with me until I played all 7 at once, and then he kind of ran so fast. So I need to go find him. But again, have a great week at school. Hope you get lots of chocolates and cards and hugs. And that on Sunday you really enjoy Valentine's Day, even in the year of the pandemic. And again, the Lord be with you. And we will look forward to chit-chatting again real soon right here in our temporary music space, all right? So on that note, go and have a great week, and I look forward to sharing these with you real soon. God bless.